Happy new moon in Virgo. So I am going to break down a couple things about Virgos, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you the challenge for this cycle. So Virgos are ruled by Mercury, which is the messenger. This sign is all about communication. Virgo energy can sometimes be rather earnest, but that's because Virgo is guided by the communication planet and wants to get their message across properly, even if it means being nitpicky. So a trait that some people may use or say regarding Virgos is that they are nitpicky. That is because they are ruled by Mercury, and they put a lot of emphasis on communication. So Virgo is an earth sign. Earth signs are solid and also reliable. Earth is the patient element that knows that good things take time. So Virgos know that slow and steady wins the race. Virgo is a mutable sign. Mutable energy is flexible, adaptable, and thrives on change. Mutable signs have a restless nature that comes from being the breakdown before the breakthrough. The mutable earth sign Virgo changes through purification of the body and being a force of healing for others. I definitely can agree with those traits of Virgo. Just at least for the Virgos that I know, one Virgo in particular that I'm thinking of, definitely is all about purifying her temple, as well as she is a force of healing for others, as a force of healing for myself, as well as many others in our community. So that's something that I would definitely say is a very true trait of Virgos. Virgo is an interpersonal sign. They are principally aware of and concerned with social and societal concerns. So they're very focused on what's going on out here in the world, socially, as well as in their society. Virgos are great people to have around. I don't too much agree with that statement, but that's just my personal opinion. I do have one older friend that is a Virgo, and we work really well together, have a great friendship. But most Virgos that I meet, just myself being a Libra, we don't too much click. But that's just me. So just as far as like Virgo traits, Virgo is a great person to have around. They are practical, helpful, and reasonable. They are the ones who notice everything and constantly remind you of little details. I definitely can agree with that statement there. So Virgos are good at analyzing and sorting things out. Virgo is associated with the goddess, maiden to be specific. We all know women who are happy to work tirelessly and even thanklessly in the background. That is very Virgo. So Virgo season inspires us to clean up the messy parts of our lives. It is all in the details when nitpicky Virgo rules. So take a look at where adjustments can be made. Maybe it's time to address some health and wellness issues, or to clear out the clutter and organize your workspace. There couldn't be a better time for practical changes that will bring efficiency, but do be careful not to take on Virgo's ill-dignified tendencies in the process. All right, so enough of talking about Virgos. Let's talk about the new moon. So the full moon in Aquarius brought us a deeper connection with community. This Virgo new moon, I challenge you to change aspects of your life that have become outworn and overplayed. Brainstorm ways to use this trio of energies to welcome in new inspiration. The question I encourage you to focus on this cycle is, what are we giving our time and energy to that is not supporting the vision or the life we wish to create? How can we take our health in the things that really matter to us? How can we make our health in the things that really matter to us a priority? So those are two questions that I'm definitely going to take a look at during this cycle, as well as analyzing and figuring out unhealthy boundaries that I have, and setting healthy boundaries. I've been working on that since the probably about the last two cycles, and it's just something that is going to take some time for me to be able to reset the way that I've been doing things and that I've been moving, but it's very important to me. So again, I'm just going to read these questions over. The first question was, what are we giving our time and energy to that is not supporting the vision or the life we wish to create? I can say right off the top of my head, watching TV. I watch extremely too much TV. When I lived in Arizona, I was watching a lot less TV. I was doing a lot more spirit work, doing a lot more sitting with my altar. And now I'm living in Georgia, and I don't know, I've just been watching a lot of TV. So TV is one thing for myself that is not supporting my vision or the life that I wish to create. How can we make our health and the things that really matter to us a priority? Morning rituals just popped in my head. Journaling. I know those are two things that I like beat people to death, but morning rituals and journaling for myself definitely can help me make my health and the things that really matter to me a priority. So lastly, I am going to leave you with this affirmation. So the affirmation that we created for the new moon in Virgo is going to be, I am open to pausing and just allowing myself to be. So that's what I want to leave you with. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown on Virgos and this challenge for the new moon. And I will see you guys soon. Namaste.